Hello everyone, how are you doing? We are Pune Study Circle and again welcoming you in our lecture. In this lecture, we will be learning about almost all the adjustments that we have to give effect in the final accounts of non-profit organization. We are having here a master numerical followed by subsequent adjustment. Very first, we will prepare our opening balance sheet so as we can determine opening capital fund, which will be taken to the liability side of closing balance sheet, and thereafter we will prepare income and expenditure account in order to determine the result of the operations performed by non-operating organization during the financial year. And the financial year that we are going to study about is 2012 and 13. So very first we have to prepare opening balance sheet on 1st April 2012. Thereafter we will be preparing income and expenditure account in order to calculate surplus or deficit, whatever we have provided with, and then we will take that surplus to add or that deficit to subtract from the capital fund. Here I am reading this receipt and payment account for you visible on your mobile screen on the right hand side. We are provided with the opening balance. Two balance reading on the receipt side, rupees 60,000 opening balance of cash to be shown on the asset side of opening balance sheet. Subscription. Here we are provided with the subscription in classified manner or year-wise manner. While we are provided subscription in a classified manner, we have to take only current year subscription to the income and expenditure account, in which we add current year outstanding and previous year advance. At the same time, we have to ignore subscription of previous year and subscription received for next year. Subscription outstanding of previous year that has been received in the current year is to be taken to the opening balance sheet, and advance subscription received during the year is to be taken to the closing balance sheet on the liability side. Outstanding subscription is always an asset for us, and advance received subscription is always a liability for us. So here we will take this 1,98,000 to the income and expenditure account income side, whereas subscription received rupees 8,000 for 2011-12 will be taken to the opening balance sheet, and subscription received for 2013-14 will be transferred to the closing balance sheet liability side. Then we are having sales of equipment, book value rupees 20,000 and sold for rupees 18,000. Here you are to consider three values: book value, sales price, and profit or loss on the occurrence of such transaction. The book value is to be subtracted from the concerned asset in the balance sheet. The sales proceeds from the sale of such assets is to be shown on the receipt side of receipt and payment account, which is 18,000, and the profit or loss is to be shown on the respective side in the income and expenditure account. If we are having loss in the question on sales of asset, we will write it on the expenditure side, and if we are having profit, then we would write it on the income side of income and expenditure account. Thereafter we are having life membership fees, which is a capital nature receipt to be transferred to the liability side of closing balance sheet. Entrance fees, 40% is to be capitalized. Here we are provided with the clear word that whatever amount we have received in the name of entrance fees, which is given as 20,000, 40% of it is to be capitalized. That means we are to add 40%, that is 8,000 of 20,000 into capital fund at the end of financial year, and remaining 12,000 will be transferred to the income side of income and expenditure account. Then we are having fund for playground. We have received an endowment fund for 80,000 rupees for playground. It will also be capitalized and transferred to the liability side of balance sheet. Two donations, these are general donations because we are not having any word added with the word donations. 5,000 income side of income and expenditure account. Donations for swimming pool, this is special nature donation to be transferred to the liability side of closing balance sheet, because all these receipts we have got during the financial year, so they are to be transferred to the balance sheet or income and expenditure account balance sheet at the end of year. Then we are here having payments. Very first, let me complete in the receipt side first. Donations for the swimming pool, liability side of closing balance sheet. Legacies are also to be capitalized. They are to be transferred to the liability side of closing balance sheet. Proceeds of charity show, these are to be considered as revenue nature, recurring nature proceeds if we are not having any charity show fund. Otherwise, we have to add these charity show receipt into that charity show fund, or if any expenditure had been incurred, we have to subtract that from the such kind of charity fund. Here we are having payment side, development of playground. Playground has created an asset in our organization, so it will be shown as an asset on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Then we are having charity show expense. They are to be considered as revenue nature expense, so to be transferred to the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Here we are having the format of opening balance sheet. This is not an income and expenditure account. We will draw income and expenditure account after preparing opening balance sheet. Then we are having charity show expense. Then swimming pool construction. Swimming pool is also an asset so to be transferred or shown on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Purchase of furniture. Yes, this is purchased during the year. If we are provided with any opening balance of furniture, it will be added into that in the closing balance sheet. Salaries, revenue nature expense to be shown on the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Then we are having honorarium, revenue nature, recurring nature expenditure, expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Insurance, expenditure side of income and expenditure account, considering the adjustment given if any. The postage and telegram, recurring nature, expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Electricity is a utility bill. Okay, we make periodic payment of electricity that is related to the recurring nature, so we will also transfer to the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Then we are having payment for sports material. You know, it is one of the important adjustment after subscription, as we have also discussed in our earlier lecture. So whenever we are provided with the payment, we have to adjust creditor and advance paid to the supplier of such material in order to determine amount of purchase. Then this purchase is converted into consumption of such material to be shown on the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Creditor and advances are to be shown on the liability and asset side of opening and closing balance sheet as they belongs to. Then we are having balance CD. It means closing balance of cash. It is to be transferred to the asset sides of closing balance sheet. Here the main adjustment are mentioned: subscription, consumption of stock, capitalization of any receipt, outstanding and prepaid expenses, accrued income, profit or loss on the sales of fixed assets, outstanding interest and depreciation. These are the adjustments that we are going to learn through this numerical. Here we are provided with the opening balances. At the beginning of year, that means 1st April 2012, we are having building 1,65,000, furniture 60,000, equipment rupees 40,000, sports material rupees 22,000. That is to be considered as opening stock. Then creditors of sports material rupees 8,000, opening balance sheet. Liability side, advance paid to the suppliers of rupees 12,000. They are suppliers of sports material 12,000. Opening balance sheet. Asset side, fund for the playground rupees 20,000. Here we have received additional fund of rupees 20,000 that is to be added into the already available fund on the liability side of closing balance sheet. Then we are having outstanding subscription previous year. See, here we are said that outstanding subscription for previous year was rupees 10,000. But so far we have received just rupees 8,000 belonging to the previous year, so rupees 2,000 is still outstanding, which is to be considered as a current asset to be shown on the asset side of closing balance sheet along with the outstanding subscription of current year. So here we may have two types of outstanding subscription. First, that belongs to 2011-12, and second, that may belong to the 2012 and 13. Then we are having advance subscription rupees 6,000, that is to be considered as liability in the opening balance sheet. Investment rupees 60,000 at the 50% per annum. You know what? Investment are subjected to an interest of 15%, 51%. So here, whenever we are not having any interest given in the receipt and payment account, we have to consider that entire interest is outstanding or accrued. That will be considered as our current asset receivable in the next year as soon as possible. For example, here we are having investment of rupees 60,000 at the rate of 15%. So 9,000 rupees was receivable as an interest which has not been received anyway. So 9,000 rupees firstly will added and shown on the income side of income and expenditure account. Then it will be added to the amount of investment itself in the closing balance sheet. Then we are having adjustments. Sports club has 2,200 members and each supposed to pay rupees 100 as subscription. You know what? At the rate of 100 rupees, 2,200 members are supposed to pay 2,20,000. But here we can see clearly 1,98,000 rupees in the name of current year subscription. We have received 6,000 rupees subscription received in advance during previous year is shown here. So 198 plus 6,000 that was received in previous year related to current year. 2,04,000 we have received so far in the name of current year. 16,000 is still outstanding. That firstly is to be added in the subscription shown in the income and expenditure account income side. Then the 16,000 will be shown along with rupees 2,000 outstanding subscription of previous year on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Then we are having salary include 8,000 pay for 2013-14. That means whatever amount we are having in the name of salary that is 78,000. 8,000 is related to the next year, that is our current asset. Whenever we will write salary on the expenditure side of income and expenditure account, we need to subtract 8,000 from it, and this 8,000 will be shown as an asset. Salary paid in advance, prepaid salary 8,000 in the closing balance sheet asset side. Then we are having next adjustment, insurance include advance for 2 months. You know, insurance premium is always paid for 12 months. If they say that insurance premium includes 2-month advance, it means 10 months for current year and 2 months for next year. Whatever amount we are having, we need to divide it by 12. Here we are provided with insurance premium 7,200, which is for 12 months. So we have to struck it off 600. Per month, insurance premium payable is rupees 600. So 2-month advance we have paid, that means 1,200 rupees will be shown as an asset in the closing balance sheet on the asset side, and remaining 6,000 is to be shown on the expenditure side of income and expenditure account, which is related to current year. Then we are having creditors of sports material at the end of year closing balance sheet. We will show them an advance paid to the supplier rupees 4,000, that will be also shown, but on the liability side. Stock of sports material at the end of year 16,000, this is also to be shown on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Then new furniture was purchased in the beginning of year, that is 31st March 2012, and provided with a depreciation at 12%. You know what? In the beginning we had furniture of rupees 60,000. During the year we purchased 40,000. At the end we should have 1 lakh rupee furniture less 10% depreciation at the rate of 10%. So that 10,000 is to be shown on the expenditure side of income and expenditure account, and remaining 19,000 we will show as an asset to the closing balance sheet asset side. So here I am starting to prepare opening balance sheet with the given information. We are having building 1,65,000. Building rupees 1,65,000. Next asset we are having furniture in the beginning of year, rupees 60,000. Then we are having equipment, rupees 40,000. Hereafter we are having sports material, that is opening stock of sports material. Rupees 22,000. Then here we are provided with the creditors of sports material to be written on the liability side. Amount as mentioned here, rupees 8,000. Then we are provided with advance paid to the supplier, rupees 12,000. It is our asset. Advance paid to suppliers for sports material, rupees 12,000. Fund for playground. You know what? This is endowment fund, and we have to write it here on the liability side. In the beginning we are having rupees 20,000. Whatever we have received during the year will be added into this. Then we are having outstanding subscription, that is always to be considered as our asset. Opening outstanding for the last year outstanding is our asset in the opening balance sheet. Outstanding subscription, rupees 10,000, 8,000 of which we have received during the current accounting year, which is given in our asset and payment account for 2011-12. Then we are having advance subscription, rupees 6,000. Advance subscription is the advance income and to be written on the liability side. Here we are having 6,000. Then at last we are having investment, rupees 60,000 at the rate of 15% per annum. You know what? When we are provided with the rate of interest along with any kind of investment, we have to consider interest that is receivable. Otherwise, we would be ignoring such kind of interest investment. check whether any other piece of information is left or not. No, here we are done with our four opening balances. Cash, rupees 60,000 is still overdue. Opening balance of cash is given in the receipt and payment account as rupees 60,000. Now we are to total these two sides and we will come out with the capital fund, which is to be shown on the liability side of balance sheet. We have to find out this amount. 160 plus 60, 265 plus 285, 287, 60. Here we are having 4 lakh 29,000, and here we are having just 20 plus 8 plus 6, that is 28 plus 6, 34. So our asset side is larger than our liability side. We will be subtracting this 34,000 from 4,29,000 to come out with our capital fund as rupees 3,95,000. This is to be taken to the liability side of closing balance sheet, and we will add surplus into it and subtract deficit from it, besides any addition in the name of capitalization of current year receipts. Now we will draw our income and expenditure account, which is quite tedious exercise. So we request you watch it carefully and keep reading the portion of numerical that is visible on your screen. Friends, now we are ready to undertake the most tedious part of this numerical, that is our income and expenditure account. Then we will be preparing our final balance sheet. So here, I am starting with the expenditure side, so I would prefer to read payment side and adjustment first. I request you keep reading the numerical and adjustment shown on the right side of the screen as we are writing here. By development of playground. Playground is going to be an asset, so we will write it in the closing balance sheet asset side. Then we are having charity show expense. Yes, they are of recurring nature to be written here. To charity show expense. Rupees 16,000. Then we are having buy swimming pool. This is also going to be another asset on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Purchase of furniture is also an asset. Salaries. Yes, salaries are revenue expenditure. And we are having adjustment related to it. Salaries paid during the year 78,000. Less advance salary. This is given in the question rupees 8,000. So this 8,000 will be shown by us on the asset side of balance sheet, closing balance sheet as prepared salary. 70,000 is related to current year. Then we are having next item, honorarium. Rupees 5,200. Just 5,200. Then we are having insurance premium. Paid during the year 7,200. But out of this, only 6,000 is related to current accounting year, and 2-month premium has been paid in advance for next year for the month of April and May, which is to be subtracted as prepaid insurance and to be shown on the asset sides of closing balance sheet, and 6,000 will be writing here. Then we are taking to next, postage and telegram. Amount rupees 4,800. Then we are having electricity. This is going to be electricity bill. Rupees 1,800. Finally, we are here at most important adjustment in this question after subscription, that is calculation of consumption of sports material during the year. If we are provided with the payment, very first we have to convert this payment into the purchase during the year. Then we are to convert that purchase into consumption of such stock. If we are provided with the purchase, simply we will add opening stock and less closing stock, we will come out with our consumption. But here we need to make more lengthy process, more adjustment are needed. So very first I am writing here what are the adjustment to be given effect. You will write payment made here, then what you are to add and what you are to less. You are to add creditors at the end of current financial year. If they are given in the question, creditors at end current year and advance made during previous year. You know, previous year advance is related to current year and current year advance is related to the next year. So we are going to less those payments for those creditors which are not related to current years but related to previous and subsequent year respectively. Here we will reduce creditors at the end of previous accounting year and advance during current accounting year. Here we are to read this numerical. In the opening balance sheet, we are having creditors of sports material rupees 8,000. They are previous year creditors, so should be subtracted. We are to subtract 8,000 because they are previous year creditors. Then advance of previous year. It is given here advance paid to supplier rupees 12,000. It is to be added because it is related to current year. Then we have to find out creditors at the end of year. Creditors are given in adjustment number 4. Creditors of sports material at the end of 2012-13 rupees 8,000. They are related to current financial year. Then we are coming to the advance of current year. This advance is also given in the adjustment number 4, last part, rupees 4,000. So we are having 12,000 to subtract and 20,000 to add in the payment made during the year, which is given in the receipt and payment account as 80,000. So we are to do basically 80,000 plus 20,000, 1 lakh minus 12,000, that is going to be 88,000. We are not to write in the outer column because it is not the consumption, rather it is purchase of sports material during the year. Now we are to add opening stock of sport material and less closing stock of sports material. In our opening balance sheet, we are having opening stock, that is given here 22,000. It is going to be 1,10,000 less closing stock. Closing stock is shown in the adjustment number 5. 16,000. It is to be subtracted. 22 minus 16, 6 plus 88, 94. 94,000 sports material stock we have consumed during the current financial year. Then we are having adjustment number 6. New furniture was purchased on 31st March 2012 and provided depreciation. Depreciation is a non-cash expense. You know, income and expenditure account is a nominal account and based on the accrual concept. It means we are to make adjustment into it and we are also to record non-cash expenses. So here we will write to depreciation at 10% per annum on rupees 1 lakh. 60,000 opening balance, 40,000 during the year. That is going to be rupees 1 lakh. 10,000 will be the 10% of rupees 1 lakh. Then let me check what other things are given here. On the payment side, we are left with nothing, but we have given effect to all the transactions. Yes, we are done here. Then we are coming to the receipt sides. The part of receipt side is visible on the left hand side of your mobile screen. I'm reading here opening balance. Balance PD is to be shown in the opening balance. We have already shown subscription. Current year subscription we have to write here because it is classified subscription. We have to ignore the subscription of previous year received 8,000 and the subscription received for next year, that is 14,000. Just writing here current year subscription by subscription 1,98,000. Here we need to read our first adjustment. It is said that there are 2,200 members, each has to pay rupees 100. So according to this, we must receive 2,20,000 in the name of subscription. But so far we have received 198 in the current year and 6,000 was received in advance in the previous year. So 2,04,000 has been received and 16,000 is still outstanding. 2,04,000 are to be subtracted from 2,20,000. So here we are having advance subscription which is given in the opening balance sheet. advance subscription received during previous year rupees 6,000 and current year outstanding rupees 16,000. Here we cannot have more than 2,20,000 which relates to current accounting year. Then I am reading second adjustment. This is about sales of equipment. Again I am recalling this. You will be provided with 2 or 3 amounts. Very first, the sales proceed 18,000 is to be shown on the receipt side of receipt and payment account. Then book value is to be subtracted from the concerned asset in the closing balance sheet asset side. Then profit or loss on such transaction. Here we have sold 20,000 furniture, so equipment at 18,000, so 2,000 rupees loss we have sold. It is to be written on the expenditure side. You will write here 2 loss on sales rupees 2,000. Then we are coming to live membership fees. We have to show this in the closing balance sheet. Entrance fees, it is also to be shown to the extent of 60% here and 40% in the balance sheet. So 40% of 20,000. Entrance fees, 60% here and 40% is to be transferred to the balance sheet. 60% of 20,000 is going to be rupees 12,000. Easy calculations. Fund for playground, capital nature receipt, balance sheet liability side, donation, general donation is to be written here. Why? You can write in general donation or just donations. Rupees 5,000. I'm expecting that you may read all this scrambling writing. Sorry for this, but we are having scarcity of time and this space is also quite scarce. That's why we have to write in this fashion so that we can understand in the better way. Then we are having donation for swimming pool. It is to be shown on the liability side. Legacies are also to be there. Proceeds of charity show. Yes, these are to be shown here. Because expenses we have shown there. Charity show proceeds. Rupees 12,000 again. Now we are to write our adjustment. There is an interest, accrued interest of rupees 9,000 which is receivable on investment. We will write here by accrued interest rupees 9,000. We are having prepared insurance to the extent of rupees 1,200 which we have subtracted here. Okay, accrued interest is here. This is to be shown in the closing balance sheet on the asset side. Then let me check what else we are having here. We are done with the receipt side of our receipt and payment account. Then we are ready to adjustment. Subscription is done. Salary. Salary include 8,000 paid for 2012 and 13. It is to be considered as salary paid in advance. This is going to be our assets and we have to show this on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Then insurance premium we have shown. Creditors we have shown. Yes, creditors at the end of current financial year is going to be 8,000. It is to be shown on the balance sheet. Liability side, advance is to be shown on the asset side. Stock of the material is to be shown on the asset side. Depreciation we have already shown. This is all about this numerical what we have written here. Now we have to just make it total and try to find out whether we are having excess of expenditure side or income or vice versa. 2,20,000 plus 12,000, 232 plus 5, 237 plus 2, 239 plus 49 plus 9, 258. We are having 2,58,000 on the total of income side, and here we are having 85, 96, 91, and 5, 96, and 90, 184, 194, 200, 98, 1600, 200. Here we are having 2,09,800. So we need to find out the net result. Our income side is in excess of our expenditure side, which is 2,58,000. Easily we can subtract rupees 2,09,800. 17 minus 9, it is going to be 17 minus 9, 8. 48,200 is going to be our surplus. We will write here as surplus. Sorry, here is scarcity of space, so we will write it to surplus. and we'll show here it as 48,200. At the bottom of all these figures, above total, we will write surplus, and this surplus will be added into the capital fund at the end of financial year, that is 31st March, on 31st March 2030. Here, we are to develop our final balance sheet or closing balance sheet with all the balances and adjustment given. I'm sure that you have understood it better. Students, after we are done with our income and expenditure account and we are provided with a surplus of 48,200, now we are going to make our final balance sheet, that means closing balance sheet, to be prepared on 31st March 2013. The details of this numerical are visible on your mobile screen, so keep reading along with. Very first, we are to take those balances which we have shown in our opening balance sheet as it is, then we will consider our adjustment. In our opening balance sheet, we are having building rupees 1,65,000, and during the experience, we have not experienced any kind of change in the name of sales, purchase or depreciation on building. So we will write here as it is. Building rupees 1,65,000. Then we are having furniture. Rupees 60,000 we had in the beginning of accounting year. During the year, we purchased additional furniture of rupees 40,000 add purchase. So at the end of year, we should have 1 lakh rupees furniture. But we are also said or asked to charge 10% depreciation on furniture. Since the furniture, additional furniture was purchased in the beginning of year itself, we are to provide complete year depreciation on it as well. Less depreciation at 10% per annum. That is rupees 10,000 on rupees 1 lakh. We are left with the furniture of rupees 90,000 at the end of year. Then we are having sports material. Here we are to consider sports material that we are having at the end of year. It means adjustment number 5, stock of sports material at the end of year 2012-13 is rupees 60,000. 16,000 sports material. Rupees 16,000. Opening stock we took to the opening balance sheet and closing we are to show here. Then we are having creditors of sports material, but adjustment number 4 at the end of year, current financial year, that is rupees 8,000. Then we are having advance paid to the suppliers of rupees 12,000. It was in the beginning. At the end, we are having advance paid to the suppliers of sports material rupees 4,000. Advance paid is always considered as current asset. Advance paid to suppliers. Here we are having rupees 4,000. Then we are having fund for playground. You know, in the beginning of the year, we have 20,000, and during the year, we received additional fund for playground rupees 80,000. So here you can show all together or separately. Fund for playground rupees 20,000. Add fund received during the year rupees 80,000. And we are not having any kind of expenditure to be incurred for any kind of playground activities, but we are having construction of playground or development of playground. You know, always try to differentiate between expense and expenditure. Expense means whose benefit is receivable only during the current year, but expenditure is a broad term that is of capital nature. So that asset which has been created from this fund will be shown on the asset side, and not that amount is to be subtracted from this value. We will show it all together here, rupees 1 lakh. And playground, which is developed, will be shown here as an asset. Playground worth rupees 25,000. Then we are having next amount outstanding subscription. But this outstanding subscription should also be for current year plus 2,000 rupees for previous year is still outstanding. Here I am writing outstanding subscription for 2011 and 12 and for 2012 and 13. For 12-13 we are having 16,000 which is current year, and for previous year we are having just 2,000. So total subscription outstanding at the end of current year is rupees 18,000. Then advance subscription at the end of current year we have already mentioned. No, we have not mentioned so far. Advance subscription is given in the receipt and payment account for 2013 and 14 rupees 14,000. It is to be considered as liability. Advance subscription, it is very difficult to write in this manner. Advance subscription rupees 14,000. I hope you can understand all these figures in words. Then we are having investment which was 60,000 in the beginning of year. Investment 60,000 plus 9,000 rupees interest which is outstanding. You may show it all together 69,000 because next year we will hope to receive interest on 69,000. Then we are having insurance premium prepared in advance for 2 months, which we can call prepared insurance, rupees 1,200. We also have prepared salary, rupees 8,000, which we have subtracted from the expenditure side of salary amount given 78,000. Then we are having swimming pool, rupees 20,000. Swimming pool which was developed during current year, rupees 20,000. Then we are having specific donations, 28,000 for swimming pool. Donation for swimming pool, rupees 28,000. Then we are having legacies, rupees 50,000. You know what? When you will be studying at your graduation and post-graduation, you will find that even life membership and legacies are also to be capitalized and added to the capital fund. But here we show them as a separate head until and unless we are not called to capitalize it. But we have to capitalize the said portion of entrance fees. Then we are having sales of equipment. Equipment we had in the beginning, rupees 40,000. Writing here, equipment rupees 40,000 less sales. 20,000 equipment we have sold, so we are provided with just 20,000 rupees equipment at the end of year. Let me check other things. Life membership fees. Not bigger amount, just rupees 12,000. Then capitalized portion of entrances. It is to be added to the capital fund. Very first we are writing here capital fund. Rupees as we have calculated from our opening balance sheet, 3,95,000. Add surplus, we just ascertained surplus is rupees 48,200. Add entrance fees, which is clearly said to be capitalized. 40% of rupees 20,000, that is going to be 8,000. How much we are having? 56 plus 295. 4,51,200. Let me check another item. Outstanding subscription is done. Advance subscription is done. Playground, swimming pool, purchase of furniture. Okay, we have considered salaries, honorarium, bond, insurance premium, postage, telegram, electricity, sports material. Okay, we have done this in the income and expense account. Balance sheet, closing balance of cash, we are left with cash. Bigger amount, 2,27,000. Then here we are to assure whether our both side tallies or not. This is, I'm leaving for you that you will try to check our efficiency whether we are right or wrong. The total of assets and liability side would be 6,63,200. If we find both these total equal or tallying, then our numerical and approach both are correct. I hope you have enjoyed enough to this lecture. I'm sure that after doing this numerical, you are not going to face any kind of problem as to the adjustment to the account of non-profit organization. If you enjoyed us, like us, share us, and don't forget to subscribe. Keep enjoying your study at your home. Please don't go out of the home because we are safe just because of you. Thank you very much for watching us. Have a good time.